Hello, class. Welcome to week 2 of Social Work 633, Working with Families. Um, I know last week was a very tough week for some of you because of the holidays and also trying to transition into, like steady academic mode. But I see that most of you are doing very well so far in the course, in the class for week 1. And I would like for you guys to keep it up and even do much better moving forward. For this week, to be very specific, we have two discussions. The first one is the Aponte video analysis, and the second one is the initial family therapy session, the role play. So please go over the discussion topics and make sure you send your post by Thursday. And then you follow up, answer, reply to two of your classmates or one of your classmates per the description or per the requirements of that post. So again, see what the requirements are for each discussion post. So for Aponte, if you need to respond to one, make sure you respond by Sunday. For the initial family therapy session, if you have to respond to one or two, make sure you do it by Sunday. But your initial post must be up there by this Thursday. Now, there are two assignments that you have to do, and the first one is the weekly family theory grade. I want to go over that because there were a little bit of confusion from some of you, and I would like to go over. There is a template for the grade. So the template you did last week, the first theory you looked at was the communication theory. Now you would like to use the same template, don't change it. Use the same template and continue with week 2, week 3, week 4, and so on and so forth. So once you do that, you just send the same thing over to me. I will grade it, and at the end of the day, I will give everything back to you guys. Even if you haven't got any feedback from me on the theory grade, use the same one you uploaded last week on communication. Fill out for this week, structural family, answer the questions there. There are three things you want to look at, or I would say four. The first one is to look at the core concept of the theory. And the second thing is to look at what interventions. How do we create change? How is the process of change using that theory? And the third one is cross-cultural considerations. What do you have to consider if you want to apply that theory to a different population, a different society, a different culture? That's what we're looking for. And the final one is just to do a citation. Tell me where you got that information from, whether it is from the Nichols book, from one of the articles you read from the class. You need to specify that. So use the same template and keep filling them out week by week. The second assignment is reading reflection. And there is an article by Russell and others. You have to read this article. It's a great article about MSW students and all these perceptions and things like that. Why we get into MSW and a whole kind of things in a very great article. You have to read it and then you have to do a reflection, meaning you have to write something related to you or to somebody you know based on that article. So those are the two assignments for the week. And I've already talked about the two discussions. Please make sure that you go over all the readings, the assigned readings for the week, as well as the videos or the media that have been provided, the websites, the videos that are uploaded. Please read everything, go over everything, watch everything, and then make sure you can answer the questions for the discussion as well as for your assignment. If you have any questions, please feel free to send me an email and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Uh, Finally, the self care part of our assignments. You don't need to really do it because it's not graded, but we think it is very useful and helpful to MSW students because of the burnout, because of the stress, because of the accumulation of the workload that we have and the responsibilities we have in our lives. We want every student to pay attention to self care and try to go over what we provided online for you. Um, Going back to last week, I'm still grading some of your papers, and I'll get back to you. I will send the feedback to you as soon as possible. But continue doing your assignments. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to get back to me. Good luck, and I hope you guys have a great week too. Bye.